if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team the best chance to win. Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he slides to a halt inside the 10. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw Dobbs. Rolling to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. With a first touchdown of this. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. There'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. These two teams all tied after 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He finds his man, complete. It's Parsons. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. But nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch, too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it. And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Dobbs. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. That throw, Charles, over the middle. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because
into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now Dobbs. He'll buy some time right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Dobbs. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Falcons were able to recover, so they will keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Given 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Dobbs is throwing. And this is caught. It's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a tough.
Damn. Let's look at that. That would have been the greatest catch, but he put a hand on it. If I didn't bring Ridley, bro, and he got a hit to it. Oh, actually, that play was for Ridley, actually. He just out of bounds. He just came in. Actually, that's just for Ridley. Actually, the play was for Ridley. I went out of bounds on accident. I was really out there at the time.
Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Steps away to his left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Here's Dobbs to throw. Dancing to his left, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The final shot before break. Dobbs. Oh, Brown, a nice catch. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl, abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime mix had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they are going to set up. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion. I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Dobbs to throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties a Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those golden high tops as well.
And now this pass brought in by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. To throw is Dobbs. Eluding the pressure right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together... Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. To try again after the sack. Dobbs. This will be caught by Brown. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. The interception. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory.
Yeah, bench.
Playing tonight. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill.
I thought that's so bad. And they're going to move and go with them.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from the Superdome. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run and hit people in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
Winston from the gun on third down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's got the first
Oh, shit, I could have been gone.
5-yard line. Backed up where they were on this side of the field. That was a gutsy call.
A gutsy call that never should have happened. Not so much them going for it. That's their decision. But where's the defensive front? Where's the leverage? Where's the low man wins? Where's getting into the offensive backfield and spilling the play? How did they permit them to pick up a first down in that situation?
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Winston. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Rolling to his right. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards there. 2 straight plays of 16 yards and another first down. They'll go draw here. Winston hands to Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On play action, Winston.
Grab that.
On the field, but it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Kamara off the draw. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. He's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard.
I know what you did.
Here's Winston. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Herbert. And this is caught by Williams. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
On first down, it's Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
From just shy of midfield, Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their body.
Herbert has it knocked free, but a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
A field goal gets them closer, but they say no thanks. We want the lead. On 4th down, Herbert. Williams brings it in. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Touchdown. Keenan Allen with a touchdown interception from Justin Herbert. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going out offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Just call me, bro. What's up? What's up, Chino?
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Even though they gave up.
Hey, make sure y'all like the stream. Make sure y'all comment, bro. Make sure you show my video.
Because that was his longest run of this contest.
Winston on 3rd and 2. In the hands of Kamara. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll be taken down deep into Charger territory. A big play there on the catch and run. The thing that hurt on that play, the missed tackle, that allowed the extra yardage.
It's a matchup game in the NFL. You get the guy that you want isolated, have him miss a tackle, and off you go.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
That time, a nice job to smother him as the ball arrived, and that ensured an incomplete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board. Winston to give. It's Kamara. And he will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. 42 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Yes.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Lutz with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
Wanna play franchise?
Start forcing his big ass fucking grips. Probably.
Oh, you still watching? Cause look like I was gonna see. I was gonna watch this quick video and shit. Okay, I'm gonna start locked in though. Yeah, we can feel punches, but I had a nice franchise.
The Charger drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space.
I'm about to see the chair
right now.
right
Found the right spot for the completion. Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play call.
Oh yeah, Chad. I'm
credit.
trying to tell y'all
Sometimes
niggas.
I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, "Hey, who's gonna make a play for me? I just need something right here."
I'm gonna tell you after this though.
Nice first down.
I'm about to play a song, so yeah, I'm about to play a song right after this though. And see if the song was nice and shit. It was like rated 10 out of 10. I'm trying to put y'all on though too.
So that'll back him up 5.
I'm not paying attention.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
But yeah, bro.
What is your favorite team?
My favorite team, yeah, that's my favorite team, though. I'll make it, I guess.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10.
This year, bro, I promise you, bro, I can't look, because, you know, so, I don't know, bro, this year can't taste.
Call someone, be right back.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown.
Oh, okay,
so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Buying time to his left.
Whee!
I think the ball's out, but this will unfortunately wind up out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Bro.
66 yards rushing for him as he
let me know if I should play that song. I want to put y'all on though.
Call the first of their
Let me know if I should
as
play.
they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Kings, Whoa.
They'll try to throw now. Winston.
Yo.
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down.
Psych, nigga! Goofy ass, nigga! I'm playing. Nah, bro. Nah.
To throw on 2nd and
It's
10.
nah. Oh, I swear to God.
Deep for the end whistle.
Do that.
And that's going to be
It's up to chat. I swear now, I'm not
Take a
sliding, bro.
shot, but it's third down.
I'm not
One thing I
sliding.
know
It's
from
up to
experience
chat.
is that when the deep ball is thrown,
Chat start
if you're the
sliding now.
defender,
It's up to y'all
you
niggas,
gotta
though.
fight that little bit of
I
panic
swear
that
to God, it's up to y'all
emerges.
niggas.
You
That
gotta play the ball
if y'all say
really
don't
well.
slide, then
It's a
I'm not sliding.
50-50 jump ball play.
I'm
And
not
guess
sliding,
what?
bro. It's
They
up to
took
y'all
a shot.
niggas.
Are you gonna
In
win
this,
it?
in this
case,
stream,
they
slide.
managed to get it done.
I'll get lit.
Now we'll get a
I'll
quick
get lit with
timeout
y'all
called
niggas,
by
bro.
New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop the clock with 12
Let me know in the
seconds to
comments,
go
though.
in this first
Y'all
half.
let me know, though.
The kick by Lutz is good.
Yeah, if y'all say don't slide, then I'm not sliding.
At 10-7. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them.
I gotta
Force
give
the
y'all time.
interception,
You
put
feel me?
together
I
a
gotta
little
get time to
drive,
my screen.
and then come away with 3 points.
Yeah.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
Oh, it was gone. It was top
Right
back.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Chat, let me know. Slide or nah? Put it.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot
I ain't
before
gonna
the
guess.
break for Herbert. Forced out to his left. And it's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And he's probably realizing
I'm sorry, chat.
as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
What's up, bro?
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail.
chilling, bro.
What's the game plan, Charles?
Bro, I'm in there. Low key.
Might be a little counterintuitive
Low key, I'm
because
chilling,
most people
bro.
will think losing
I'm just chilling.
equals passing the ball
Just been
more,
at the
but I
crib.
established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the
It's
ball
been at
back
the
in the
crib.
air.
You know, some incident happened, like, what was it? About 2 days ago. But that's just, you know, that's just me. You feel me? You feel me? Like, it's crazy though, right now. I would bring it to you too. You feel me?
Herbert on first down now.
That's what I want my back.
He'll get this
Every
out
time,
right to
bro.
Eckler. And he takes us up to the 40.
What else can I do?
Before
You
being
feel me?
corralled.
I watch my back.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator
But, you know,
scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free
thinking
up some
about it, bro.
space.
Now I
And
gotta
it
tell y'all
worked
niggas,
well.
bro.
Got him not just
Right? I gotta
space,
tell y'all
plenty of
niggas,
room
bro.
to
Right?
run after the catch.
What y'all
to
doing,
pick up
right?
really nice yardage.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Cook.
Right? Boy, hey, this is the thing though.
Off a big chunk of yardage before
This is the
being
thing though.
dropped
I gotta
inside the
cut.
40.
I gotta cut
So far,
the.
little to no
I gotta
resistance
cut
by the
the
defense on this
shit,
drive
bro.
alone.
I'm trying to cut it off
3
and shit,
passes, 3 completions,
The
3
highest-
first
the
downs.
highest-
They're taking
like,
it to
like,
him, and it's paying off.
Weed's like the only shit
Herbert setting up to
I ever
throw
done
on
that shit. You
first
feel me?
down.
I don't know, dude.
Complete
I can
right
pass
side
that,
to
right?
Cook.
I'm just
7
geek.
yards to pick
I'm gonna
up
tell y'all,
there.
bro. I'm just
Nice
geek,
rhythm
bro.
throw there
I'm
on first
geek,
down.
right?
He located his tight end,
But
made it nice,
I'm
easy
geek.
pitch and
Then I
catch.
had
Hoping
I
he
had
could
paid
break a
for it.
tackle
I
or
had
two.
paid for
Wasn't
it.
able to do
I
that
had paid
there,
for
but
it.
still
I had
good
paid for
yardage.
it. I had like paper wraps, right? Just chilling my back.
Throwing
type
again
shit.
on second down.
That shit to you,
Herbert
shit, you feel me?
throwing the out route
And I got
incomplete.
some.
It's
I
Cook.
got it.
And they'll have it in the red zone
it.
before he
It's Cook.
crosses over out of bounds.
2.5,
When you get a
man.
big tight end like this,
2.5,
sometimes it takes
right?
more than one man to bring him
2.5,
down.
right? I'm like,
Oftentimes, your
damn,
best
roll this
bet,
shit right now.
just jump on and hold
Roll
on,
inside the
and wait for
crib
your
and
teammates
come
to
back
arrive
out,
to help
right?
get him on
If
the
I roll
ground.
inside the crib, not to come back out, it's just like this.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook.
I'm like,
Not much
damn.
there, only a yard.
I'm just gonna roll
It's
I'm
vitally
gonna roll
important to
outside
wrap
and
him up
shit.
immediately because if you let that
Right,
big guy
no look,
get ahead of steam,
right? Some
boy, they got
random
real trouble trying
black nigga pulls up on me like, what the fuck? Out of nowhere, too, like. He's like, what's up, nigga? Bro, this nigga, bro, like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm like, damn, bro. I'm trying to throw a swing and shit, this nigga scary type shit, man. And shit, bro. He tried to get closer. He's on his bike. But he had a bat also too, like, the bat was hooked up to his bike and shit, man. He's trying to do something, bro. It's crazy, bro. Right? Mind you, I'm still geeking shit, bro. I was on my phone on the table, but where I was sitting at. I'm like, dead ass, but this nigga took that shit.
The return man. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
He took that shit, bro. Yeah, he was gone on the bike too. Like, damn, bro. Had to chase that nigga, bro.
Getting set for their next drive.
I found him right. I found him right. I found him at the gas station. Right. So I was trying to pull. I was trying to do it.
They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Like the next day, bro, right? The next day, bro. Ordering the phone the next day. The same day, bro. In 3 hours, my new phone came in, bro. Okay.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Winston.
I'm so pissed, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas just run up on me type shit, bro. Niggas, bro. Y'all niggas look, bro. I've been trying to get my shit, bro. I got some
another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense,
I seen that same nigga yesterday too, but I was trying to catch him. But that nigga hopped on my fucking.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And that is going to do it.
On the fucking bus.
Action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
It's raining and shit, like he's right there and shit. You feel me? He might have a pocket knife, whatever.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
Oh, good, I was trying to put that
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 to 36.
I got banned on the
Second and 1 is open invitation. Take the big shot downfield.
Snap.
The offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding?
I can't
We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They find some open field here. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. We watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble.
Cool, I'm still down.
Hill escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point 4th quarter lead. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
I gotta watch out with nobody. I gotta go play.
4th
So
quarter,
no
down to the
neighbors,
final 2
nobody.
minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
Nobody around.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much every. And he is into the end zone.
Touchdown, Saints. He's geeked right now. Right? He's jumping around and shit. I like niggas that jumping around in the middle school. Right? I scored 2 touchdowns in middle school. He's logged in right now. He's up right now. Right, it's a 2-point game. Right. Bro, I'll make sure you don't. I'll make sure. Nah, you got the time, bro.
On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Should have taken a knee, man.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Throwing, Herbert.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
I know what to do. I always wanted to do this. I know what to do, though. This is how to get complete. I'm going to do it.
Herbert going to throw. Out to his left. And that's caught by Williams. And now look at this.
Whoa, what the?
And this is picked up by the Saints. And the return this time will go
He's dead. The ball's...
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score,
every time ball wants to do something.
Cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop
1 yard. This is short. Critical.
Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Winston. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A give. This is Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. Winston to throw.
I'll give you that.
A throw over the middle, taken in by
Go back, man. You should have just wasted some time, bro. 1 second, bro. Damn, I lost. GG.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a
slot
receiver when he gets a head of steam going.
Hey, Siri.
And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make.
Play a song.
Like that.
What's good on the extra point? And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
What's the point of that? What's the point of giving the kick on top of it? But you shouldn't even got niggas watching.
Order to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
Okay, who's watching? I got one person watching. But who's watching though too? I want to know who's watching. Dang, I don't know why Pascal on my phone is disabled. Fuck. Damn. That's crazy. This shit is disabled.
So that'll for my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon.
NFL
Right here on EA Sports.
Fuck.
The Saints are winners here as we say so long from New Orleans.
Chat, chat. What's the move? What game are we playing? What's up? Franchise, what y'all wanna do, bro?